Thor News presents The Sun Just Drew Planet X, or The Sun Just Gave Birth to a Perfect Circle. Yeah, that looks dang near flawless, or that looks just like Planet X, aka Nemesis, aka Tai Chi. As far as circles go, that looks dang near flawless. That alone is something borderline divine and oh so majestic. Do you know how hard it is to draw a perfect circle freehand? It's damn near impossible. I have spent decades drawing, putting the pen to the pad, and a freehand perfect circle is something that I have never had. So there you go, but please be careful, because if you stare at it too long, you will start to see Tai Chi, Hercolubus, Big Red Jupiter, Nemesis, Planet X. Like if you're just ogling it, looking at it a little too much, your imagination will start to go crazy. And then, if you stare at it beyond too long, you'll start to see other orbiting bodies. Now, the odds are they're probably just lens flares, camera artifacts, optical dust, extremely harmless swamp gas, leashed barking sundogs, or celestial happy frogs on a log. Hey, totally unrelated. If it ever does rain meteors, if it ever does rain meteorites from the sky, or Planet X really is inbound, today I'm probably guessing that I'm going to stand in the field with the dogs and the horses and pull a Lieutenant Dan. Except, I ain't angry at God. God and I have a fantastic relationship. Jesus Christ gave 2 laws. Love God above all else and love your neighbor as your brother. Honestly, I've never really had a problem with number 1. Now number 2, on the other hand, that is way more difficult. Anyway, so when I pull my Lieutenant Dan, instead of yelling at God, I'll probably sing some Thor rip-off Doorsy song. You know, like, the future's uncertain and the end is always near. So let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. All night long. Sorry. Red Jupiter. Red Jupiter. Man, that is just too visually striking. That is too freaky. That is too weird. It kind of sort of looks like a sun within a sun, or a Jupiter within a Jupiter, or a planet within a planet. And as I stare at it way too long, I'm having a hard time understanding the light dynamics of this coronal mass ejection. Because that's what it is. This perfect circle, Planet X looking thing, is just a coronal mass ejection. CME. Coronal mass ejection. CME. But some of that light looks like it's on a pretty tight wire, if you understand what I'm telling you. And why is it so reddy red at the top? It's like super red. I mean, look at the top of that thing. I don't understand the light dynamics of how it's so bright on the total outside in its perfect circle, but it's so red at the top. But I am crazy enough with delusions of grandeur that if it is red rum, I will do everything in my Thor power and imagination to prevent it from harming Earth. Maybe we can just learn a lesson from it, you know? Or it'll give me like Superman powers, like Superman under a yellow sun. Like I was wondering what is stuff like under different colored suns. So I feel that I've been pretty dang awesome on Earth under our sun. But hey, under another color sun, maybe I may be way more awesome. That'd be cool. And flying around the sky would be awesome too. Imagine making out while you were flying. Like not even with a jet plane, or just naturally. Like superhero flying. Holding a girl in your arms, in the clouds. Of course you'd have to have a warm jacket and shit. But that would just be spectacular. Yeah, but no, why is it so reddy red at the top? Hey look, a star within the circle of a circle. Light on the outside, dark on the inside. That's odd, plus peculiar for CME. Am I right? But if you flip it over, it looks more ominous for some reason. Like down and to the right, it doesn't look as bad. But if you flip it back to the left, back to the left, looks scarier, worser. Man, when I was a kid, I was crazy. I used to drink Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce. WTF is up with that? Hey, so are those little dots comets? Or just like sun bugs? Or just like companion coronal mass ejection sparks who are orbiting the coronal mass ejection? So in that like split second in time, that perfect Planet X looking circle had some companions with it. But it's all just visual, man. It's all just a big light show. That's what the sun is, man. It's a light show that gives you life. Sun bugs. But honestly, if you look at those are some strange shapes and streaks. Did you know that sun anomalies and beer go very well together? That is just my opinion. I am H.O. I could be wrong. I'm Ho. No, I'm not. I'm the opposite. I'm like Monk, to my dismay. Yeah, there's some strange streaks and shapes. Oh, no, I know. Hot pixels, baby. Hot pixels, baby. But it's weird because those two eyeball-looking things aren't there before the double circle sun explosion. Herm. The things that make you go, And stereo core 1 and 2, freaky looking as well. If you're going to Rorschach pattern all this stuff, it's up to you, whatever you see. But I say either way, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Well, that's Horseshack, not Rorschach. Inside joke. You know, HI, heading behind 1 and 2, haven't been any help for a long time, man. Like, these two cameras have mostly been blocked out, or, I'm sorry, pixelated out. Big, giant pixelated out. And so you get pretty much nothing. You're like looking at static, and you're like, hey, cool static. I do not have to waste much time looking at the static, because there's nothing to learn. And that's been for months. And of course, as we look at it, the situation has not changed. Anyway, so, love your life, love your family, love your friends. Enjoy every single moment you have. Because these are strange days. Yes, it's true. Yeah, it's true. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have drank beer and YouTubed. No. I know. Now I'll probably get a YouTube citation. Or the Truther community will write me a very stern letter saying, we do not appreciate you truthian while drinking. And I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. I will try not to do it again. But no promises because, you know, okay. God bless everybody. And I'm sorry that this is all, and I'm very sorry this has been all still images. I lost my internet, then my Wi-Fi, and then my power. Which is weird because it was like 2 hours after the storm. So, yeah, it's like I said, it's like a Rorschach test. You see what you want to see. You can see Doom, you can see no Doom, or you can see Amy Mainzer. Dang, I gotta give that shit up. Okay, anyway, I thought this was pretty cool. So, I gotta now drive somewhere that has internets and upload it to you guys. If this is my worst video ever, I pray you will forgive me. Thank you, party people. God bless. Godspeed. Stay awesome. Get awesomer.